Well, guys, it is time. The 2025 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs are here. So we're going to go through each one of these drivers, and then I'm going to rank them into my playoff bracket. Starting off, number one seed, we have Kyle Larson. He has been in a bit of a slump recently, but he still has 3 victories, and I have a feeling he's going to turn on at the end of the year. So watch out for this guy come the round of 8 at least. William Byron. This guy has been elite this year. There's a reason why he's the regular season champion. So many stage wins. Only 2 race wins, but his consistency shows that it still matters. Even though they still need to get rid of the playoffs. But it still shows that you can be consistent and you can still win the title. So, William Byron, 2nd seed. 3rd seed, Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin, in my opinion, has been the best driver of 2025 thus far. He's got 4 victories. He's top 5 in points. He is the 30 seed. The only thing that he's not having is the consistent speed of William Byron, because some races he's been just off while Byron has been trending recently. That's why he's taking over the points lead and dominating. 4th seed, Ryan Blaney. If Penske could keep him on track, he would be the number 1 seed, no doubt. But since they have no clue how to produce motors, he is the 4th seed. But I have a feeling he's going to turn it on and watch him win the Fall Martinsville race for the 3rd year in a row. Next up, we have Clutch-Defer Bell. Clutch-Defer is always clutch, or Christopher. Christopher Bell has been known to be very clutch. Although he's not been as competitive as he was in the beginning of the year, it's not like he's been bad. He's been just not winning, but he's been consistent. So look for him. Look. I know that he's won 4 races, but they've all been road courses, man. And he has a sub 20th place average finish on ovals, so I don't see him going far. But if he makes the 2nd round, he will make the round of 8. Mr. Consistent Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott has been very consistent this year. But in the playoffs, you need to win. Listen, Chase Elliott will probably be able to stay top 10, stay top 5 for the regular season and the playoffs. But winning, he's going to have to start doing that. Next up, we got the 8th seed, Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe been on a tear recently. Ever since that win at Pocono, he's had poles, top 5s, podium finishes. He's got a lot of momentum, and I think he's a dark horse for the Final 4. Bubba Willis won the Brickyard 400 in order to get in here. Listen, he has been known to turn on in the second half of the year. However, this year he has not been able to do that. He has a victory, so that's why he's in the playoffs, but he's also been very inconsistent this year. Fluky win at Talladega. Look, I know he's been better this year, but in the playoffs, he's going to have to step it up. He needs to be at the level that idiot right there was in 2024. In order for him to be able to do that, he's going to have to step it up. Otherwise, he's going to be eliminated in at least the round of 16 or the round of 12. This honestly has been depressing. Ross Chastain used to be a Final 4 contender. Ever since Trackhouse has been failing to adapt to this next-gen car better than the other teams, it's just been a little off. I really don't see him making it that far. At best, round of 12. It's not an even numbered year. Get lost. Look, I had a feeling he was going to be a top 16 driver. And he did win at Las Vegas. And he had those incredible runs earlier in the year. But then the summer hit. This guy just died. I don't see him making it far. My championship pick at the start of the year. Where has all your speed gone? Like, Maybe it's because you decided to take away the Jordan brand or something, but where has your speed gone, man? Like you're not showing any of it. Like, it's kind of a little frustrated. Look, I think 2311 is struggling right now with the lawsuit and all that, but Reddick's going to have to step it up in order to be able to redeem himself from the loss in the championship race last year. Finally, the guy who found a way to be inconsistent this year. Alex Bowman, for 2 months earlier in the year, was so horrendous. He almost fell out of the top 16. But then he turned it on in the final 10 races. He has been very consistent in the final 10 races. And I think he has some momentum entering the playoffs. But you're in the bottom seed, man. And no bottom seed driver has made it past the round of 12. So, those are the 16 drivers trying to win a championship. So, let's begin the bracket. At Darlington, the pole sitter, Denny Hamlin, is going to win the race. Denny Hamlin's always been good at Darlington, so he's going to be able to do it. Then, in comes Gateway. Gateway will be conquered by Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney will be able to score the victory at Gateway. And finally, at Bristol, I can seriously expect Kyle Larson to win that race. And for the 4 that will be eliminated, now the next 2 are kind of hard. As much as I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all, but I'm sorry. Shane Van Gisbergen will be eliminated in the first round. I just don't trust him on ovals. And lastly, it's a bit tricky. I got 3 drivers on my mind that I can see getting eliminated, but I'm trying to figure out who is it going to be. I'm debating either Wallace, Cindric, or Bowman. But I think the one that's going to get eliminated after looking at these tracks is going to be this is tricky. I think the 16 seed Alex Bowman was going to get eliminated in the first round, but I think I'm going to be wrong on that. I think I'm going to be wrong. So next up, the round of 12. Next, starting off at New Hampshire, just get up here, bro. Just get up here, bro. All right, next up we got Kansas. I think that race will get conquered by Tyler Reddick. He will get his first win of the season at Kansas and advance to the round of 8. And the Roval, that's why if he wins that race and he's in that round, he's going to advance to the round of 8. Like, he will. Like, not even a question, but I don't see him making it past the first round. So for the 4, they'll be eliminated. This one's a little obvious, in my opinion. 100, expect Bubba to be eliminated. Austin Cindric will be eliminated. Ross Chastain has shown barely any speed. And please let me get this one correct. The Lagooner will be eliminated. And so next up, you got the Eliminator 8. That's what it was called in 2014 or something. Next up, we got Las Vegas. Las Vegas is going to be won by a playoff driver. I predict that'll be William Byron. He's been known to shine in the final bit of the season, mostly. Talladega is going to be a wild card. And, yeah, should we spin the wheel or should we pick a playoff driver? I think we are going to. I'm gonna say that a non-playoff driver is going to win. I predict Chris Buescher will win it, but he's on the playoffs, so who cares? And Martinsville will be won by Ryan Blaney, and the 2 that will make the final 4 are. I'm not being biased when I say this because I know it's my favorite team, but I still think they have capability. Clutch Bell, and Dennis the Menace. These 4 will be eliminated. However, these 4 also could be a valid Final Four. Maybe not Riddick, but this could be a good Final Four for this year. And finally, Championship 4 at Phoenix. I think the 4th place driver will be William Byron. I don't think he's going to perform that well at Phoenix compared to these 3. 3rd place, the magical run ends for Penske, Ryan Blaney. And our champion is going to be Denny Hamlin's teammate, Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell is going to win the championship at Phoenix. He's going to celebrate, do his burnout, and unfortunately make NASCAR keep the playoffs for another year. Thank you all for watching this, and we will see you next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got something to do here.